We all know the image of a pirate, an eye patch, a sword, chaos, and rum. But the real pirate was something entirely different. He wasn't just a criminal chasing gold. He was a strange hybrid, a disciplined accountant, an unhinged tactician, and a terrifying professional. While most people wait for motivation, pirates built systems for survival. And they understood a truth that most people ignore. Consistency is more powerful than raw strength. Pirates operated on a ruthless economic principle. No prey, no pay. If the crew failed to capture a prize, no one earned a single coin. There were no guaranteed salaries, no comfort zones, only performance. Every crew member was fully invested in the mission's success. Imagine applying that mindset to your own life. What if your growth depended entirely on execution? What if results, not intentions, determined your reward? Accountability creates pressure. Pressure creates performance. Performance creates power. Pirates were not chaotic free-for-alls. They operated under a structured agreement known as the Pirate Code, a written contract outlining behavior, profit distribution, and compensation. If a pirate lost his right arm in battle, he was guaranteed 600 pieces of 8. A lost eye earned 100. This wasn't just about money, it was about security, loyalty, and knowing the community had your back. Leadership was performance-based, not permanent. The lesson is simple. Your life needs a code. Rules you write for yourself and follow without negotiation. If you want to dominate your field, skill alone is not enough. You must understand psychological warfare. Blackbeard didn't rely only on cannons. He crafted an image. Before battle, he braided slow-burning fuses into his beard and lit them, surrounding his head with smoke and making himself appear almost demonic. Most ships surrendered without a fight. He understood something powerful. Perception shapes resistance. Even the pirate flag, the Jolly Roger, was strategic. It signaled terror. It saved ammunition. It reduced effort. How you present yourself determines how much friction you face. That iconic eye patch often wasn't because of injury. It was a biological hack. Pirates kept one eye adjusted to darkness. When moving below deck into pitch-black cargo holds, they simply switched the patch and gained instant night vision, while their enemies stumbled blindly. They were obsessed with weapon maintenance. A single grain of dirt in a flintlock pistol could cause a fatal misfire. On a pirate ship, negligence wasn't a small mistake. It was a liability to the entire crew. Small details meant survival. Most people fail because they try to change everything at once. But pirates understood incremental advantage. They used whatever resources were available, even improvised weapons when ammunition ran low. In your life, this translates to micro habits, tiny actions that are too small to skip. 1% better each day. A routine is not a prison. It is a protective structure. A well-designed routine eliminates decision fatigue, protects your focus, and multiplies your productivity. In the golden age of piracy, the most feared punishment wasn't death. It was marooning. Being abandoned alone on a deserted island with minimal supplies. Today, we fear a different version of marooning. Being misunderstood, being isolated, feeling unseen. But silence is not punishment. Sometimes life removes noise so clarity can enter. Solitude is not failure. It is a training ground for inner strength. Every human has an emotional cup that needs to be filled with meaning and value. The mistake is waiting for others to fill it. If your confidence depends on external validation, you become a hostage to opinion. Self-sufficiency is power. When you fill your own cup through discipline, purpose, and internal alignment, you stop seeking approval. You start offering abundance. Stop waiting for someone to hand you a treasure map. Pirates didn't wait. They wrote their own code. They built their own systems. They raised their own flag. Your success is your responsibility. Whether you are facing a storm at sea or a crisis in your career, the strategy remains the same. Discipline, branding, and an unbreakable internal fortress. Raise your flag, follow your code, and move forward relentlessly.